So I remember I was speaking with a mentor of mine. He was the imam at the masjid that I grew up at. And he was kind of ahead of his time because he was actually studying mental health as well as his religious duties. So I'd ask him, why did he choose that field of mental health? And he told me something that I still remember very vividly. He said when people would come to him with their issues and problems, of course you can help to a certain degree. We all have issues with anxiety or being, fear, depression, not to an extreme level, but to some point, we all have these things as part of our lives. But when they start to interfere with our life and daily activities, and that's when it really becomes a problem. So he had mentioned that people would come to him, and he found that after a while, he just couldn't offer them what they needed. They needed more care. They needed some other tools, and you can't just get those by just saying, make dua. That's obviously very important, but it's only one aspect. And so that's when he embarked on studying mental health and he started working in the field. Now, what's very interesting is at that time, I never would have imagined or thought in my life that I would ever go into that field. I was just curious and asking him until I completed my religious studies and came back and started working in a community. And I found that what he said was absolutely correct. That people, when they come and they have really deeper issues to deal with, that we are not always equipped as religious leaders. In fact, many times we can do more damage than good by thinking we know. Mental health is a science. And so science is evidence-based, and there are tools and techniques which are used. So it's when you blend that science and spiritual where you can really take the care of your community members and others to another level. And so I came back, I remembered what he had said, and that's when I enrolled in my program, and I started working in the mental health field. And I found that there's so many techniques, and there's so many ways that you can actually help somebody when you do blend the science with the spiritual side. And there's, of course, absolutely nothing wrong with that. In our deen, we embraced knowledge and we take it any way we can take it. And so I started doing that, and I've really noticed not only have I improved as somebody who's, a religious director, but also as a counselor as well.